Elite Division again, this time with the 4-4-1-1 formation. If you have used this formation before, you probably know how good this formation is. To be fair, since the start of FC25, and this is literally one of my favorite formations to use. After I made it to Elite Division with these custom tactics, I had to make this video. Now with the 4-4-1-1 and these custom tactics that I'm using with it, they are balanced tactics. What I mean about that is, going forward it's absolutely fantastic, and when it comes to defending it's decent on the defense at the same time. And what I really like about this formation is the way that you are going to attack with this formation. It has got such an amazing style on the attack, which I will be explaining for you on this video. With that being said, let's jump straight into the custom tactics. And if you are looking to build your dream team in FC25 but you are concerned of the high cost of in-game coins, don't worry anymore, check out lootbar.gg, a platform that I have used many times. Lootbar is the cheapest and the safest platform on the market, offering an 8% discount compared to all others by using my code Y5K. Not only that, also an additional 8% off. Buying 1 million coins in-game will cost you 10 times more than Lootbar. Many huge content creators are using Lootbar, and not only that, also it's highly rated by users. Fast delivery within 30 minutes. Don't forget to use my code Y5K for 8% off. When it comes to cheap coins, there's not a better platform other than Lootbar. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. First thing first, here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. Now let's start things up with the custom tactics. As you can see, for the build-up style I'm going with short passing. You guessed it right, I'm going with that tiki-taka style on the attack. You're gonna see right mid and left mid cutting inside, playing next to the striker and the center attacking mid. Basically wherever you look, you're gonna find someone to pass to using these custom tactics. And for the defensive approach, I'm going with the 70 depth, and I'm getting that high pressure in game. Now if you like to play and if you know how to play with the 95 depth, you can go with that. But for me, the 70 depth is doing the job in game, and I'm getting that high pressure that I need in game. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. The first thing that you are going to notice is the right mid and left mid. They will cut inside, play literally next to the striker and the center attacking mid when you have got the ball. And that's what I absolutely love about this formation. I would personally prefer a right mid and a left mid than a right wing and a left wing. What I'm using with the right mid and left mid is inside forward with attack. And ladies and gentlemen, having players with the inside forward plus is a must. I think everyone know how good inside forward plus is in this game. Now for the striker, advance forward with attack. And using these tactics, you need a striker with really good pace, a striker who can easily get in behind and break the defense line. Center attacking mid, not shadow striker. No, I'm going with the playmaker. What will happen in game? He's going to be the player to assist the right mid, left mid and the striker when they are trying to get in behind. You're not gonna see him trying to get in behind at all. No, he's going to play like a proper playmaker. So the most important things for your center attacking mid with these tactics is his passing and dribbling. If you want your center attacking mid to get in behind, you have to trigger him to get in behind. Other than that, you will never ever see him trying to get in behind. Let's move back. Right center mid is going to be your box to box. He's gonna help you on the attack when you got the ball, and when you lose the ball, you're gonna see him coming back and help you on the defense. But for the left center mid, he's gonna be your holding midfielder. He's not gonna help you on the attack. Basically, for the left center mid, you need a player with really good defending and physicality. If you have got a player with the holding plus player rule, use the holding player rule. But let's say you don't have a player who has got the holding plus, that time I recommend you to switch it to the D-Blank playmaker player rule. And of course, you should be using a player who has got the D-Blank playmaker plus as your left center mid. Right back and left back, full back would defend. They won't help you on the attack. They're gonna stay back while attacking. Defender on the right center back and left center back. And for the goalkeeper, I'm just using the goalkeeper player rule. Now let me explain these custom tactics for you in game. The way that you are going to attack using this formation, it really looks like the 4-3-2-1 formation. If you remember the 4-3-2-1 formation back in FC24, this is exactly like it. On the attack, you're gonna have your right mid and left mid cutting inside, playing next to the striker. And because I'm using the playmaker play rule on my center attack mid, you're literally gonna have the 4-3-2-1 formation on the attack. You're gonna see 3 of your players playing up front, and that's gonna be the right mid, left mid and striker. And you are going to see 3 midfielders there for you if you wanna pass it to them. And that's of course going to be your right center mid, left center mid and center attacking mid. Like I said, your center attacking mid won't get in behind. He's not a shadow striker. He's a playmaker, so make sure to use a player who has got really good passing, a player who can pull off a through pass every time you want him to. I highly recommend you to use a player who has got the incisive pass play style plus as your center attacking mid. The right center mid is actually going to be so effective for you on the attack. When you have got the ball, he's gonna be an extra option for you on the attack. And of course, when you lose the ball, he's gonna come back on defense and help you on the defense. So for the right center mid, make sure to use a player who has got really good all-rounded stats, a player who can score and assist on the attack. At the same time, when you lose the ball, he can intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack. But for the left center mid, don't care about his attacking stats. You wanna use him as a CDM in game. You wanna use him as your holding midfielder. He's not gonna help you on the attack a lot. You need a player with absolutely great defending and physicality. That's the most important thing for you left center mid. On this formation, you don't have a CDM. So the way that you are going to defend with this formation is by using your right center mid and left center mid. When you lose the ball, start controlling one of your center mids and start putting pressure on your opponent, for example. Or if your opponent is going for a counter attack, start controlling your right center mid and start going backward with him. As we all know, you don't have a CDM on this formation, so you want to use your right center mid and left center mid as CDMs, players who will stop the counter attack and who will help you on the defense. And going for a counter attack with this formation is not the greatest. I'm gonna say it's good on the counter attack, but it's not the best. So what I recommend you is take your time building up an attack using this formation. You don't have a right wing and a left wing, no, you have a right mid and a left mid. When you lose the ball, they will come back on defense. So take your time building up an attack using this formation. You're gonna have all your players playing next to each other. You can play that tiki-taka style until one of your players open up, so you can play that through pass. Other than that, like I said, take your time building up an attack using this formation. Don't rush yourself. You're gonna have all your players playing next to each other. Keep playing that tiki-taka style. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the video done. I'm really loving the 4-4-1-1 formation. It got me to Elite Division with the new season. And after the patch, with the gameplay that we are playing, it's literally perfect. It's absolutely fantastic in game. And these custom tactics, they are well balanced custom tactics. Really good on the attack and decent on the defense at the same time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.